Conditions of the national anthem, and now things will start to really fire up. The Samoans will gather as a group, the traditional pre-game ritual, and the English will stand and confront a ferocious looking Samoan team. Well, that'll get the crowd going. David Fa'alongo will captain Samoa this afternoon at the age of 34, and he leads them there. Joey, you look like you're about to jump through the box and run on the field.
No, at that stage, if I was out in the field, I'd be running, looking for my mum in the grandstand, sucking on my thumb. That was terrifying. What do you reckon, Freddie? How good's that?
Oh, yeah. I always love watching the reaction of the opposing side and watching James Graham just stare him down. Staying in the same hotel as the English side. Speaking to James Graham today, he was out by the pool with the Burgess boys. They're ready to go. I think they see a real opportunity in this Four Nations. They look fit, they look ready.
Anyone, you're looking forward to watching play for the England team? I'm looking forward to watching the wingers, Charnley and Ryan Hall. Huge reps on these guys.
I thought Watkins really added something in the World Cup last year. Gave him a real strike on the edge. And here we go.
So the Four Nations is underway, and England start things off. It'll be the Samoans with the first possession, and it is the skipper Fa'alongo. You speak of those wingers. Ryan Hall has 21 tries in 20 test appearances for England, and Charnley on the other wing. He has a record of 43 tries in the one season since the Super League came into play in England, so they do have some strike out wide.
Up now, Leon. Josh, you're in hold. Hold, George, hold. Go, 3.
There's Josh Maguire, who calls Suncorp Stadium home with the Broncos. He dons the Samoan jumper this afternoon. That's a bad pass from dummy half. That was from Michael Seo, who's the only player in this game yet to taste NRL representation. And an early mistake.
Yeah, they dodged a bullet there. Geez, it looks organised, the English defence.
It was physical start. A modern game where a lot of that a lot of the catching and the wrestling. It was the first man in on the first set of 6 was really whacking hard there for the England team. So I dare say with the size of both these packs, this could be a real physical game, real smash-up.
So Samoa giving the feed there because of the hand on the ball as England tried to retrieve it. There's Daniel Vito.
One of the good things, speaking to Steve McNamara, the coach of the English side today, he's saying it's really hard to plan. There's the first penalty of the game inside the 10. He said it's really hard to plan. Against Samoa, you don't really know what to expect. He said mostly their biggest players are their outside backs. You've got Winterstein who brings the ball back, Vito and Leilua. But he said, which is a good thing from my point of view, he said we're just worried about ourselves.
Well, Sam Tompkins has been pretty vocal in the lead-up to the Four Nations. He's come out and point-blank said in the press that they can win the tournament. They'll need to stand themselves here. So Seo a dummy half and now gives the pass away to a rampaging Frank Pritchard. Samoa on the march here. Only 12 short. Seo across them, gives it out to Stanley, throws the dummy. Kyle Stanley with some footwork, he's only a couple short. It's a vocal crowd so far as Seo dummied and tried to go himself. Tompkins and Liam Farrell account for him. Ben Roberts, run around now with Pritchard, back to Roberts. He puts the palm on. Roberts will open the scoring here for Samoa. With some individual brilliance. In fact, he's been pulled down just short. Well, how they've stopped him there, I'll never know. They've still got the ball. And they try to shift it here. There's numbers. They come back inside. The ball's been lost forward eventually by Leeson Armau. I could have sworn he got that down, Ben Roberts.
I'd love to see it again, but full credit to the referees. Play on. The great defence there from the English team as James Graham cops a high shot here.
Tackle one. Right.
Oh, he's fine.
David Holt. Let's go.
Really, you couldn't have hurt him with a baseball bat.
Strong. Stand up, Frank Hold.
Good fend from Roberts.
Clear it now.
Don't know how he hasn't got that down at all.
Great job by Watkins.
Move, Ricky. All the way, boys.
And Watkins with the ball there, wearing jumper number 3 for this England side. And strong defence there on the debutant, the lock forward, Joe Westerman, back slammed into the turf.
Inside, kick is clear. Matty
Kick comes off the boot of another debutant, the halfback for England, Matty Smith, at the age of 27.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, he forgot his sidestep. He left the sidestep at home.
Heads away now, Joe.
What about this for a front-on tackle? Watch this technique.
Go two. Lead
Oh. Wow.
Straight up, Joe.
There's
Don't
Watkins
work.
again.
Hold here, Josh. Go 3. Square it, mark it, Josh, when you get there. Up now, Josh.
Another
Get
incisive
square.
charge by Frank
Hold.
Pritchard.
Hold, go 4.
Okay, that fire long goes. Stanley puts it on the chest there of Joey Leilua. He's being shown the sideline. He stays in, plays it to Vito. Last hit for Samoa. Stanley will go to the air. I reckon there's a question mark on some of these chases outside of him. There's bad communication. It'll come back. It could have been picked up by Fa'alongo, but he's lost it forward.
Out here, boys. Change over out here.
Thought this may have come off George Burgess's hand after the ball bounced, but
bring it out 10, Sam.
play on.
We're on the line.
Opening
Wait,
5
Sam.
minutes has been entertaining.
Yep,
Great
don't
brand of
push it
footy,
like over,
really
mate.
physical in defence, and both teams looking to throw the ball
Sam,
around. I think we're in for a real
straight up.
entertaining
All the way,
game.
Frank, hold. Go 1. Move, Sam. Keep coming. Hold. Go 2.
Westerman once more. Back slam last
Now,
time.
Michael. Hold, Leeson.
Wrestled to
Go
the ground
3.
by Josh Maguire then.
Ball from Westerman. Move, Joey.
11's Liam Farrell, who is the cousin of English rugby league and rugby union great Andy Farrell.
Last tackle, Josh. Put your foot on it, Joe.
He was some player, Andy Farrell. Wasn't he big? And
Okay, George
huge,
Burgess. Matty
huge
Smith
man,
is a
but had
kicker.
tremendous skill
Matty
and great
Smith is a
kicking
kicker.
game.
He's coming. He's coming.
He was
there.
really hard to handle.
Good kick chase here for England too on Antonio Winterstein. They've got some strike at the back 3, Samoa. Samoa have Tim Simona at fullback. Geez, that's hard to say, Freddie.
Up now,
Winterstein
George.
and Vito
Josh,
there as well.
Hold, mate.
You nailed
Hold.
it.
Go 1. No hands, Josh. Mark square. Hold. Go 2. Josh, not there. 2. Not there, Josh.
Just want to bring Darren Lockyer in from the sideline. I understand you were talking to the England coach, Steve McNamara. He's asking you for some inside information.
We're back here, Ben. You're into me, mate. Ben, right over here, mate.
He might still be talking to him, Joey.
Sam.
We'll get down to Lockie's sideline very soon.
Hang on. David, you need to move behind it, mate. All right. Joe.
Well, they've been far from intimidated in the early stages, the Samoan side. Ben Roberts playing his 10th test for Samoa today. That's a record
Up now, George.
for the nation.
Square. Joe, one step.
Maguire playing it on the 40. Away to Kyle Stanley.
Oh.
Move. Keep rolling, boys. Go two.
Armour plays it. Michael Seo.
Move now, Gareth. Lock in, Sam.
They've had very little trouble getting up this end of the field so far. Sam Takatizi wearing jumper 8.
Hold here, go 4.
Centre field, Seo goes left this time. Out to Ben Roberts. They had some joy here last time. He engaged Frank Pritchard with a short pass. He's been rampaging early on. Pritchard.
On the line, go.
Roberts, he'll kick for the in goal, and Tompkins puts his body on the line and does superbly.
Hold. Go
Yeah,
one.
great save from Tompkins. He's going to be a real target. Pritchard to send him at Matty Smith, the halfback.
Release, hold.
On debut at 27, is that right?
Yeah, played his first Super League game back in 2006 and has earned an international cap. So a reward for perseverance.
Freddie, you were talking to was George Burgess about the halfback Matty Smith.
Yeah, I haven't really seen the half or the two young hookers. And he was saying he does a bit of his defensive work with Matty Smith.
Line, boys. Wait for the
He
foot.
said he aims up.
He
Yeah.
lines up at training and runs at Matty Smith. It's a bit of punishment, isn't it?
I was talking to James Graham and asking him about
George, keep rolling.
what sort of players they were.
Wherever
And
you are, George. 1.
the message I got was that they're both tough and they have a go. So
Offload. Play on. Up now, David.
bit of credibility coming from James Graham.
Hold, Michael. Go 2. Michael.
Hodgson at
stay
dummy
with us.
half. Away to Farrell. They're keeping it alive. Back to Hodgson. Bound for the NRL next year, the number 9. He'll link up with the Canberra Raiders, and he plays it quickly here, and they get their first penalty of the afternoon for a leg pull.
It's they get an opportunity now, the England team, to put on some of their set structures. I'll kick for touch here through the halfback Matty Smith. So a lot of their set players will revolve around their captain James Graham on the advantage line. Just keep an eye on the number 10 jersey. The way he'll link in the middle of the field with their fullback Sam Tompkins.
Michael, release
So Joel Tompkins, brother of Sam, a dual international. Played 3 tests in rugby union for England and back here in the 13-man game. Graham only 6 short. Their first real attacking opportunity. Left they come to Widdop. He threw the dummy. He lost it. There's some desperation in defence there for Samoa, and Josh Maguire has dived on the loose ball.
Yeah, good defence. Takatizi and the front rows are doing a really good job chasing from the inside and putting pressure on James Graham, taking a lot of his time away, which is something you have to do.
George, on 10.
Let's head down to Darren Lockyer, who's ready for us now, sideline Lockie.
Yeah, sorry, before Joey had a bit of a microphone issue, mate, but yeah, Steve McNamara wanted to know about an hour ago, you see Samoa on the attack here. About an hour ago, the sun was quite over half of the field. He was worried about which way to run, so having played here a bit, gave him a bit of a tip, but in the end it didn't matter because the shade's covering the ground. But the Samoans look really good at the moment. I guess the test for them will be, can they maintain it for the 80?
Hold, go. Clear kicker.
Kyle Stanley's been good early on, wearing the 7. He goes to the air, and Hall will have little trouble in taking that, so we'll come back to the 20 for a restart.
He's a big size, Ryan Hall. Have a look at the size of him. Big, strong winger. Remember Denny Medeiros, Newcastle teammate, went to Leeds and won a premiership over there in the Super League. I asked him any players he'd recommend come to the NRL. Straight away he said Callum Watkins is one. He said, but the guy who should come out is Ryan Hall. He said he'd be a superstar in the NRL. Big, strong winger. You can see how big he is.
Scored 8 tries in 5 tests in the World Cup last year, and he's been the International Winger of the Year on 2 occasions. Graham, lovely pass from Graham. Smith couldn't hang on to the bone around the bootlaces there from Westerman.
Hold, Liam. Wear that one. Liam, out of there. Hold, go 1. George Burgess.
Kyle Stanley.
Release that. Go 2.
Plays it now to Leilua. Up over halfway, he gets crunched in some good defence there from Tompkins, who came shooting out of the line.
Go 3. Just 1 step on the 10.
And Roberts will kick for the corner. And it'll have a bit too much weight, and over the sideline it goes. It's been a very settled start for the Samoans. No score in the 13th minute of play. Of course, the first game in a double-header here from Suncorp. Australia, New Zealand follows this. And live tonight on 9, 7:30 New South Wales time, 6:30 Queensland time.
Just want to bring Darren Lockyer in again. The stadium's filling up quite quick, but a lot of sections in blue, a lot of Samoan support here.
Oh, there is, mate. It's a very healthy crowd already. It's going to go close to selling out tonight, which is great for the game, great for the players out there. But the Tongans, the Samoans, they definitely, well, there might be only 10,000 of them, they're making plenty of noise. Great atmosphere.
It's easy, mate. They don't have to. They've got to be 5 minutes. Line up, boys. Down and hold. Head in, Tim. Out. Move, Josh. Marcus.
So Watkins with the first carry off the scrum. He's lost the ball. There's back slaps all round amongst the Samoans. They're up for this. They confirm their passage through here by beating Fiji back in May to secure that 4th berth in this tournament, and they want to make it count on what we've seen so far. Frank Pritchard's been in everything, hasn't he?
This is the first time Frank's played for Samoa. It must mean a lot to these players to represent their nation. And you can see in the way they're playing. Frank's, as you said, he's in everything.
So Winterstein in from the wing. They've had a few chances down this end of the field, Samoa. Can they make one stick? Roberts went very close before. Josh Maguire runs up into Farrell and George Burgess. Finds himself 12 short. Now Gordonay's come on the field in 14 for Seo at dummy half. They try a set play. It breaks down with Simona joining in from fullback. Well, Frankie's at first receiver. He's only 4 metres short. Played now to Gordonay. Left they'll come. Comes out to Roberts. Watkins off the line. Quick hands through. It's open there for Winterstein. They scramble in defence though, England.
Last tackle,
Watkins shuts him down. 5 metres out.
Okay, clear kicker.
The kick from Frank Pritchard. Up it goes. Comes down for Leilu. I reckon that's taken an English hand here. The tackle count's being restarted.
0. Release it.
They're coming at them in waves, and now a penalty will ensue.
10, boys. What are you doing, Peter?
A lot of talk's been around players that aren't playing. You can see the benefit of Frank Pritchard. Carried an injury for most of the year. He's in everything. He's kicking.
Ball playing.
Ball playing. Doing dropouts. Kicking for touch.
James the line. Hold, Josh. Hold.
Cutting the oranges.
Marcus here, Walshy.
Armau, only 5 short. They get some punch off the bench, don't they? They've got Isaac Liu having just come on. They've got Mossy Masoi and Jesse Senelafeo to be introduced soon as well. Ben Roberts drifts across the field.
Stand up now, James.
They're thinking too much out there on the left. Just give him the ball.
Go 3.
You see they're trying to hold up the inside areas again. He's got a free run, Frankie Pritchard. They've gone the other way.
Gordonay eventually gets the pass away. Josh Maguire will be tackled consecutively here. Only 7 metres short. Stanley. He wants this to roll to the in goal. It's taken a rebound, and now Gareth Widdop has it back for England.
Well, that time he second-guessed himself there, Cole Stanley. When you're playing in the halves, you've got to trust your instincts. And usually, or most of the time, your first instinct's always the right one. He was thinking kick, and then he pulled it back. Second-guessed himself, and then obviously come up with an error. But just got to back your instincts there, and just took too much time.
Next to me, mate. You've got to be with me.
Need to settle down, England, get through some sets, get to a kick.
Make the line, boys.
The only time they've been up here, they rushed the pass and forced it and turned the ball over. Such a big team, England. They have to hold on to the ball.
Clear now, Cole. Here, David.
Play by George Burgess. Over to James Graham. Gee, it's a handy front row, isn't it?
Two. Good, Peter. Two.
Hodgson goes right. Smith out the back. Tompkins can't handle it. It went forward. The England fans were excited for a moment, but the tap on wasn't legal. It's been called back.
Well, the skills here of Callum Watkins, the way he picks his ball up in front of him, and he just doesn't change stride. You see the ball comes out, beautiful pass here. And Sam Tompkins puts it out, but watch Callum Watkins away. He gets the ball, picks it up off balance. Look at that, and accelerates through. That's unbelievable balance. Look at that. That's an athlete. Wow, look at him move. Silky.
Part of the Leeds team that won the World Club Challenge, of course, this year.
Heads in the back, boys. Let's form up, Sam.
We actually spent some time, myself and Freddie, with the owner, Gary Hetherington of Leeds, took us through Headingley and the way he built the club up and what he expects in the future. He's a very passionate rugby league man. It's great to see.
I love when you go into down the corridors of their home grounds. They have all the history and they're so proud of their history, and they can recite players and games and crowds and moments, achievements. And there's a sincerity when they talk about it.
Unfortunately, with that jet lag, we fell asleep. But it wasn't your stories, Gary. We're just really jet lagged.
Casey's good.
Gordonay puts boot to ball on the last tackle. It wasn't a great kick, actually, and Tompkins has little trouble retrieving it. What an impact Sam Tompkins had on the NRL this year. 129 games for Wigan between 09 and 2012, and then established a great record this year with the Warriors, having played all year.
What really surprised me was physically. I didn't think I knew he'd play well, but I wouldn't say he's a big fullback. You know, he's fairly spindly, but the toughness to aim up week in, week out. He put his body on the line all the time. He's been a sensational ball. That's a great kick there from Widdop. They've got to back this up with a great chase.
Samoa will retrieve this inside his own end goal.
It's smart play there from Widdop. Leads the chase. Now he's got to inspire his forwards. He'll be barking his forwards to get off the line and put some pressure on Samoa.
Michael heads away. Josh James.
George Burgess getting a breather from Steve McNamara.
Chris Hill, work out. Hold him, Matty. Play on, go three.
17 in the headgear is Chris Hill. Off the bench to play in the front row, replacing George Burgess.
Josh, good fall, thank you.
Roberts from just outside his own 30. Reefs it down the park.
He hits the ball so sweet. Great timing, Ben Roberts.
And that man Tompkins, who I should mention as well, did the double, the Premiership and the Challenge Cup in 2013.
Sam Tompkins got a new tattoo on his thighs. Is that a butterfly?
He's running out of room.
It is. Or is it a moth?
It's a butterfly.
Yep, that makes sense.
Up the centre goes Clark. Clark busts them open, gives it away to Shenton, and Michael Shenton back in the England team for the first time since 2010 will cross, but we'll go and have a look at this.
Well, I always talked to a guy who coached me in England who I respect greatly, a guy called Paul Cullen who coached me at Warrington. I'm always asking about players. The player he continually tells me to watch is Darryl Clark, who just made that break. He plays dummy half for Castleford. You got the Menester this year, which is the equivalent of the Dally M for their player of the year. You see here the strong run from Farrell, gets a quick play of the ball, leaves a player on the ground there, and then identifies that Darryl Clark with acceleration. And you can see the class. He gets in the open and then looks to the outside, and the centre Shenton goes over. But Darryl Clark, I think he signed with Warrington Wolves. He signed for 4 years, and understands the superstar of the game.
He literally just ran on, Joey. That's his first touch. That was his first play. That's all they talk about is his speed around the ruck. Bring a bit of coaching. 20 minutes into the game. Perfect timing. The boys are fatiguing around the middle.
Okay, H.
4-0 in favour of England. So first blood to England against Samoa here at Suncorp Stadium. The try scored there by Michael Shenton, captain of Castleford. And now Gareth Whittam. His 12th test for England, the St George Illawarra 5/8. Over she goes, so it's 6 points nil in favour of England as we head down to Darren Lockyer.
Man on screen, Darren Clark obviously did well to set up the try, but that man on screen, Gareth Whittam, was set up with that kick the set before, got him into the corner, as Joey alluded to. He got down there, chased, put the Samoans under pressure. Tompkins gets the ball on the full, they come back into good field position. They look dangerous when they hold on the football, the English team, so Samoa needs to hold up here in defence.
A restart from Kyle Stanley. It's a deep one. It's a very deep one. It's over the dead ball line on the full. Well, that compounds conceding a try first up. England will get it back. He's had a good start, Kyle Stanley. Pretty basic error on that occasion. So having just scored, England will restart play 30 metres out. And they've lost it early on the first carry. We'll talk about get out of jail.
Good contact from Leeson Armar and Joey Leilua. And give it a Frank.
There is Pritchard, another good run from him. 3 short of halfway. Maguire. He's been busy early on, wearing 13 as opposed to 8, which he usually wears here at Brisbane, playing the same role, of course. And now another penalty. Well, they've been a bit sloppy with conceding here, the England team, early on.
Masoi here about to come on. Look at Big Mossy. He is one of the biggest men I've ever seen. I saw him down there before he got changed. I couldn't believe the size of him.
He's massive.
Oh, he's huge.
He's athletic. Scored a nice try in the final.
Mate, that's just clear. Mate, wait, Peter. Yep.
They give away another penalty on the first tackle. Now Pritchard. Well, can they notch some points up here, Samoa? They've had the ball down this end of the field on a few occasions. They've come away without any points. CO gives it out to Roberts, and now Kyle Stanley. The ball to Armau, who had to turn and catch that. Maguire, short ball away. They have to score this time. Over goes Isaac Lou, and the Samoans are on the board.
And that's when they look at their best, Samoa, the power game. They don't look comfortable with their set plays, but when they go forward with numbers and some little tip-ons with their forwards and their middlemen, it looks so dangerous. So Maguire goes to the line here. It's a beautiful play. He gets to the line, just attracts defenders on the Harvey Norman replay. And Isaac Lou, too strong, goes under over the post.
Yeah, they stopped thinking on the Harvey Norman replay and started playing.
Righto, mate. You got the time there, H. Yeah. Time off.
So Isaac Lou barges over right underneath the posts, and Samoa on the board. Well, England have got a game on their hands. Kyle Stanley, we know he hits him nice. He kicked off earlier. It went dead on the full. This one from right next to the post. No trouble at all. So we're locked up at 6 points all, and Darren Lockyer sideline.
There was a nice little pass there from Josh Maguire. little tip on there. Just on, you'll see it here on the replay. He's got great skill. He's got great footwork. He gets that defender interested and lays a lovely soft pass across. Maguire's come a long way in 18 months. They call him the big show, but he's definitely matured in the last 18 months. He was the best forward for the Broncos this year. I'm sure he'll go on to bigger and better things next year.
This game's being watched all around the world. I've got friends texting me from New York. We're in an Australian bar. Brian Carney, the Irishman in the corner. The bouncers know what they're doing. Get rid of that bloke out of your pub right now.
The try scorer running it back at them. There's the offload. It's gone backwards, luckily. And the 34-year-old David Failongo, he's had a good start to the game with the captaincy.
This is how they have to play, Samoa. Up-tempo and play off their offloads. It's when they're at their best, and that power running, just so hard to stop.
Left they come again. And Ricky Latelli slips the pass away. Winterstein. Gee, they're confident with ball in hand. Roberts, Maguire again. Some footwork. Josh Maguire and an offload to Godinay, who got crunched in a great tackle from Sam Tompkins. Roberts, Frank Pritchard flicks it out the back. Winterstein collects it. Gets rid of one defender. Keeps the ball alive. Roberts has put the kick through.
We're on 0. No, it's accidental. We're on 0.
And now James Graham comes away with it.
Marcus, help it up. Go 0. Josh, don't work. Pin up. Go 1 every time, mate. Come on.
Chris Hill for England.
You keep your eye on Chris Hill, the young front row there playing the ball in the headgear. He's got tremendous late footwork for a big man. There's another drop here to England.
Well, he'll be fuming, Steve McNamara.
Callum up. Brett Ferris. 0.
Good front on tackle there from Josh Maguire.
Hold Brett. Hold Chris. Hold. Go 1.
Kyle Stanley takes a regulation back rower hit up there, the number 7.
Hold. Go 2. Thanks, Lou.
Godinay to Armour. He drives the legs, Leeson Armour. And now Mossy Marsoi.
Wow, look at him.
Good quick play, the ball too. They're going backwards here, England. Godinay gives it on. Maguire flicks it out to Kyle Stanley. He goes to Leilua. Leilua slips it away to Daniel Vito. Outside in the corner. Oh, they're the entertainers at the moment, Samoa. Great rugby league. And they've hit the front.
Beautiful play by BJ Leilua, drawing a defender.
It was set up by Mossy Marsoi, Freddie. What about the run from Marsoi? Scattered the defenders. And then Godinay gets out of dummy half, and the short passing on the Harvey Norman replay. This is when they're at their best. Offload, short passes, and then get the ball out wide to their big speed man. And look at Vito there. No stopping Vito.
They've gone back-to-back, the Samoans, to hit the lead.
Time off.
10 points to 6, and the conversion will come from Kyle Stanley right up against the sideline.
Look at his hair there. He's got the, I don't know, what did you call it? The cultural pattern there on the back of Vito's hair. Look.
Godinay, the hooker's made a big difference. He's playing off the back of the big forwards, taking metres up around the ruck.
Kyle Stanley.
Come on.
Starts it right, and it never ever looked like coming back.
It's a stinker. Yeah. Geez, the crowd went up when Vito went over for that try. You see behind Vito there, look at it, it's a sea of blue, the Samoan fans there. Certain sections of the crowd, look at them. They're so passionate about the game. The Samoan people and the Polynesian people. And it's a big area where we can grow the game. Look at them, they're loving it. Samoa and Fiji and Tonga and these places. And they're built for rugby league. They're big, powerful and strong, a lot of skill, and just an area where we can really grow the game, and who knows where the game can go in these places.
Well, it's been a big part of the NRL's marketing strategy this year too, trying to grow the game through the Pacific. They make such a great contribution to rugby league. And they're great to watch as well. Big Mossy Masoi. Look at the charge from Mossy.
Here goes Godney again.
And another quick play, the ball too. Godney's off here. Gives the pass away to Arnold, and now they're up to the halfway.
Move, Leo! Hold, George! Hold! Go four.
Josh Maguire. What a game he's had. Upended.
George, last one. Hold, go. Okay, Mossy.
Roberts. It's a swirler for Tompkins. He had no confidence. He let it bounce. He's under pressure to get this back into the field of play, but he'll do that, the classy fullback.
Line, Pitter. Good now, one.
Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall.
Wow, that's power.
Play on two. Yeah, we're rolling, mate.
Here's the other wingman.
Josh Charnley.
Charnley.
Move, Ben! No, Ben. Can't turn that. Get it on it, Josh. Frank!
The halfback, young man. He's not young, Matty Smith.
All the way, Ricky, Frank.
He came through the same soccer club as Timmy Cahill. Everton.
I thought you forgot that, Freddie.
I was just taking my time. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
So Widdop now gives it away to Farrell. Short pass on Shenton, the first try scorer, and he got absolutely poleaxed by Leilua.
Yeah, okay.
Over to Widdop. Now George Burgess. Stands in the tackle. And Masoi is on a wrecking mission at the moment.
He's hit him twice, a poor hooker. Got it, eh?
Marcus, get to the line.
Hill's only too short here. Clark.
Oh, ball.
Lovely hands from Smith to Tompkins. Oh, good stuff from England. Watkins is over. That's silky passing.
Well, it's Matty Smith. He was under pressure. Sit back and watch this. This is a no-look pass. But it's the trust in Tompkins and the combination to know how deep and what width he is on this outside lines. He catches the ball under pressure. The no-look pass on the Harvey Norman replay. But because they've done it so much in training over and over, he knows the depths and the angle in which his fullback will be. This will look great on this angle. Look at that no-look pass. Finds him out the back. That's unstoppable. Great pass.
Ben Roberts is coming way up out of the line and leaving his centre stranded a bit, Ricky Latelli. Now, as soon as he comes up, that decoy run just takes Latelli out of defence. And it's a simple 2-on-1. They're either got to come up together or he's got to hold back a bit, Ben Roberts.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of pressure on his outside men.
No worries, Ace. Thanks, mate.
So Callum Watkins with the 6th try in his international career.
Up here, we've been up here before calling games, Matt, and there's been marching bands around. Freddie, we've seen a marching band today.
Yeah, there was one earlier. We'll send that one out to New York. There you go, Brian.
I'm not even going to ask. So Widdop. 5 in from touch. He's a sharp shooter. And his team's in a context. Hits this beautifully, Gareth Widdop. Wonderful kick from the sideline. Well, there's some of the greats, boys. I know that there's been a reunion of the 94 Kangaroos during the week, and some of your old teammates have convened here.
I was with the boys last night. It was absolutely fantastic catching up with the 94 Kangaroo team. It was a real changing of the guard. You see Steve Menzies on the left. There's Dave Ferner, Brett Mullins. Then you had the likes of Mal Meninga, Steve Walters. great footy team.
Before the line, mate.
It was a good night last night.
There's offside there. Who was that?
Those 2 penalties they've given away from kickoffs.
It was Isaac Luke. That's just a soft penalty.
It's handed England a golden chance before the break. Tom Burgess introduced now in 16. Plays it and away now to Hill.
Hold! Mossy out of there! Marcus! Hold, go 2.
Clark. Away to Smith. Has to come back infield. Now we know how good George Burgess is close to the line. He juggled it and just managed to hang on to it. Widdop out the back. Lovely tap on, beautiful skill. And Hill has it.
Get to the line, go 4.
Played there by Hall, comes away from Widdop, and now Burgess again. This is Tom. This is a critical defensive set for Samoa just before the break. The kick to the in goal by Smith. He wants it to sit up. I think Simona's taking this over the dead ball line.
Yeah, first repeat set of the game so far, opening 36 minutes. Once again, Matty Smith, the halfback, plays for the Wigan Warriors in the Super League. Just dribbles the ball in. Nice kick here. Just building pressure against the Samoan team.
What do you think of Tim Simona slotting in there at fullback? He's played in the centres all year for the Bulldogs, and we know they've been struggling. Well, not so much struggling, of course, but looking for an option there at the back. Brett Morris joining the Bulldogs next year. That was a tricky restart.
Contact now. And Marcus, mate.
And he's just managed to stay in the field of play. He's done very well, in fact. Hall gave the pass away, and a great shot there on Tom Burgess, who's wrestling with them. The short pass is a good one, and George, he likes putting his body on the line, close to the line.
Well, Mossy Masoi, he hit Gareth Widdop there. Gareth Widdop nearly landed in Halifax back in England to hit him that hard.
Short! Hands away now, Mossy! Don't crowd.
This is a critical 2 minutes. Out to Widdop. He'll put boot to ball here on the first, and Vito was just there in the nick of time.
Geez, that's good play. I love that. You see the confidence there of Gareth Widdop in the first tackle, rolling the dice, backing himself, backing his instincts, goes to the line, sees that number 4 there, Leilua, sprints up out of the line and just provided him with that channel to get the ball through.
Yep. Get behind it.
It's really gutsy play. That's really courageous play there from Widdop. And hasn't he excelled as a player since leaving Melbourne? We all knew he was a great player down in Melbourne, but since getting away from the big three, he's really made a name for himself at the Dragons.
So just over a minute left.
Contact. Okay.
Samoa's defence has been good so far, and just as you say that, Burgess nearly burst through them.
Go 1.
Clark. Away now to Hill. He keeps it alive, back to Clark. We know he's got speed to burn Clark. He busts them through the middle and loses the pass. Loses the ball, I should say.
Oh, he's been buckled here. Looks like a back problem here.
Jesse, walk away, mate. Ben. Yep.
Yeah.
We've got it. We've got it.
I think Mossy got him.
Back you go, boys. I've already blown a penalty.
Oh.
Go back.
Not sure your body's supposed to do that.
Yep. Yep. Josh Maguire. Yep. Yeah. Josh Maguire.
As Joey pointed out earlier, this is the man of steel in the English Super League. So the English Dally M winner, if you will.
You saw him set up the first try with that the run, and that run there, you saw a bit of footwork.
No,
got the ball off the offload from Chris Hill.
The last 3 penalties been against you. You just need to improve.
Just occurred to me too. I said Tim Simona at the Bulldogs. I made a slip of the tongue. It's the Tigers.
So here, watch this tremendous footwork here. Big left foot step. Beat the number 13 there, Josh Maguire. Then Maguire comes over the top and
we're going to penalties. We're going,
gets a
boys.
penalty here for that.
We're going. We're going, you want to set up. On the line, it's a penalty.
Great build for a hooker.
Josh on the line, mate.
Short and
Penalty.
stocky, looks powerful in the legs. Tremendous speed off the mark and footwork. You can see why he won that Player of the Year award.
So 40 seconds remaining in the first half, and a big 40 seconds too for Samoa. They trail by just the 2 points at 12-10. Can they hold England out?
It's going for 2. Right.
And they've decided after all that they're going to take the shot at goal.
Stick looks a bit out there, but we're going for 2.
It's been an entertaining game, hasn't it? Really enjoyed the opening 40 minutes. It's been physical, tremendous skill. I love the way Samoa play their footy when they get that up-tempo footy and they throw the ball around, play off offloads and a bit of ad-lib footy. It's so entertaining to watch. And the crowd, just the atmosphere here, especially with the Samoan supporters.
No worries, mate. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Ace.
It's been tough. It's been enterprising, and now Widdop to send us to half-time here at Suncorp, locked up at 12 points all. And that's precisely what he's done. Well, there's a real ball game on here in the first test match of the Tri-Nations. 14 points to 10 in favour of the England team.
Sam, in front of the scoreboard, but you made it tough for yourself by dropping a bit of football in that 40.
Yeah, we've been nowhere near good enough there. You know, dropping the ball in the wrong end of the field, you know, on our own line, dropping the ball. It's not good enough, you know. Someone we're going to throw a lot at us, and we need to be a lot better next half.
Good luck. Thank you.
Darren Lockyer down there with Sam Tompkins. Thanks very much for that. Well, after the break, Peter Sterling, Lockie and Holden half-time, featuring, of course, the Bunnings first half highlights. This is the Four Nations. Great to have you with us on the Wide World of Sports.
A very tight affair to kick off our Four Nations tournament here at Suncorp Stadium and at Holden half-time. It is England leading Samoa 14 points to 10, but it is 2 tries apiece. And as I'm joined by former Australian Test captain Darren Lockyer, the stats at half-time, what do they tell us?
Well, I was talking to the English bus driver before the game, and he said yesterday's trainer, they didn't drop a football, but today I think Steve McNamara will be pretty disappointed. 13 from 19. They put themselves under pressure. And Samoa, 18 out of 19, that's why they're in the game. Total tackles there for England, 148 to 101. So they've had to use up a lot more gas, the English team, and the Samoans are just hanging in there. You can sense if the England boys hold on the ball, the Samoans might be in a bit of trouble.
The concern for Samoa there is that those statistics tell us they should be in front at the break.
That's right. I mean, they've had some good attack, but at the same time, I think they're starting to fatigue, so they need to really put pressure on England through their defence and be aggressive.
Well, as you mentioned, 2 tries apiece here. The first try coming after the opening 20 minutes of play. Some really poor marker defence here from Isaac Lou. Turns his back. Well spotted there by the dummy half, Darryl Clark. We found the try scorer in Michael Shenton, and that was converted 6-0. But then Isaac Lou made up for his mistake 5 minutes later.
Yeah, great little ball there by Josh Maguire. Isaac Lou shows too much strength to get over under the post and to level it up at 6-all.
Now, we know the physical nature of this Samoan side, and we see it in evidence here, keeping the football alive, shrugging off Kyle Stanley, his defender. Joseph Leilua, great effort there, and Daniel Vito straight over the top of his man. That extended the lead out to 10 points to 6. They went back-to-back Samoa. All was looking good. The last 10 minutes belonged to the Englishmen.
It did. It was a great pass there by the debutant Smith out the back. And I think just you could see there that the Samoans were tiring, and that's why they had to come up outside in defence, and it made them short, and it was a great execution by the Englishmen.
Callum Watkins scoring the try there. That was converted. And Darren, we came here, great rugby league conditions. We've got the double header. What have you made of the atmosphere?
Outstanding. I mean, the Samoans here, there's probably only 1,000 of them behind us, but they're making plenty of noise. And look, it's a great initiative, the double header, and it's just great to be here.
Well, there you can see the Australians. They will be involved in the second game against New Zealand. You'll see that exclusively live on 9 a little bit later. But we've got a very good second half coming up here. But let's go for an update with Sportsbet's Joel Kane.
The Four Nations well and truly underway, but of course, part 2 of the doubleheader coming up. Australia taking on New Zealand. The money back special is in the first try scorer market. So if you place a bet in that market, and if a winger scores the first try, any winger on the field, it's money back courtesy of Sportsbet to an amount of $100. But you can still get involved in this game right now. 1-3-bets is the number to call. You must do so over the phone. There's over 30 markets still available to bet in live betting. But to get involved, you can download the app from the App Store. For those on Android, simply search Sportsbet app. Enjoy the second half and please gamble responsibly.
And it is the first time these two sides have met at international level, Samoa and England. And of course, a little bit later tonight, our second game, the Australians, the Kangaroos. It is very much a new look, green and gold side up against a very, very experienced New Zealand. You will see that straight after this game over on 9. And we've got a big 40 minutes coming up here. Samoa, they don't have much experience at the elite level, but they're close enough, if good enough, after the break. Second half, Samoa and England, 14-10 in favour of the English.
So a big second half coming up here as part of the Four Nations double-header from Suncorp Stadium. It's England narrowly ahead of Samoa, 14 points to 10 after what's been a highly competitive first 40 minutes. England opening the scoring, then Samoa hit the front, courtesy of back-to-back tries. And a little bit of class via the centre, Callum Watkins, allowed England to get back in front. But Samoa, they will grow in confidence as long as they can stay in touch with this England outfit.
Yeah, talking to the Samoan boys today at the hotel, they said they actually went to Samoa and went into camp over there. They said they all had a tremendous time, and anyone who has been to the islands of Samoa or those places over there are absolutely beautiful. Great places to go. Everyone I spoke to said it was probably the highlight of the build-up was the trip to Samoa. So I understand they went over there on clinics and spread the gospel of rugby league, so well done to the team.
Well, Josh Maguire's relishing his time in the Samoan jumper. He's had an outstanding first 40 minutes. Always popular, the Burgess boys. Both Tom and George will start for England in the second half.
I was down on the field before the game, and both of them come up to say hello. You got no idea how big they are until you stand next to them. Freddie, how big are they? Just absolute giants, aren't they?
I've got a screenshot of when I interviewed both boys after the grand final. I look like a midget. Had the music blaring around the pool today.
Well,
they're enjoying life.
125 kilos?
Yeah, when they first come over after the pre-season, they were up around 130. I think they're down to about 120.
So jumper 15 for England is Brett Ferris, and he receives that kickoff from the Samoan team. A 4-point advantage here for England. And big contact to start us off for the second 40.
That was gross.
Mossy the missile.
Move, Jesse. Marcus square. Hold, Mossy. Hold. Go 3.
Tom Burgess. He just drives those legs, Burgess.
Here's the replay. Have a look at this. Bang. Oh, that's scary stuff.
Release now. Last one. Hold. Go.
Played by Hill. And away there to Smith. On Testaboo, he's had a good game, the number 7. A challenge at the back there for Tim Simona, who takes it nicely.
Out of there, Leo. You're in hold.
Let's go sideline. Darren Lock, you're a very special guest joining you down there.
Yeah, Sam Burgess here watching his brothers. How they going, mate?
Yeah, they're going all right, mate. Yeah, they've just coughed the ball up a little bit too much, you know, and they've paid the price. It's a warm day in Brisbane, but I've just been in that half time, and they're really just going to try and control the ball, and I think they'll get the win.
And your last 3 weeks, how they been?
Yeah, they've been pretty quiet, to be honest. You know, I've had a couple of weeks out of town. So it's pretty quiet. Having a couple of beers today and just enjoying watching, getting itchy feet though, if I'm honest.
So when do you leave the country?
Yeah, I get out on Tuesday. So last couple of days, take my mum out for dinner tonight in Brisbane, and then we get off on Tuesday afternoon.
Oh, well done. We look forward to seeing you back in 2016.
Yeah, cheers, Lockie. Yeah, 17, I think it's 17.
All right, mate. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate. Good to see you.
What about that performance in the grand final? It was an honour to be there on the night to see him play the 80 minutes with that broken cheekbone. It's something that I remember for the rest of my life. It was amazing. And then when seeing him break down in tears at the end, it was quite emotional.
One of the great grand final performances. But it started in November. You could see there was just a real focus. There was a change of attitude. You know, he just tidied up every part of his life, and it resulted in a grand final win. Oh, there's Mossy again. The missile. He's on radar then.
I think George Burgess had a bit of a look when he saw Mossy coming out of the line. Good intimidation.
Here we go. Have a look at this.
Watch go.
Oh, that's scary stuff. Oh, there he goes again. Look at Mossy.
He's still going.
He's lapping it up out there, Mossy Masoi. And the big Samoan support contingent are loving it.
Michael, clear it!
And he screams at him. He's screaming at him. Wow.
That's awesome. Back on Sam Burgess, I saw the x-ray of his face. And the thing that happened the first tackle of the game from his English teammate, James Graham. And he just improved as time went on. He just improved. The 4 plates put in the side of his face.
Roberts rolls it through. Tompkins is there to defuse that kick. He'll stay in the field of play as well. Good carriage from the fullback once again. No preservation for his own bodies. Tompkins at the back.
Good defence.
And Charlie shoved back as well. Three tackles gone, and Ferris can't even get out past the 10.
He's dropped that. Oh,
gee. There's a let-off for England. They were under awful pressure.
Yeah, it's a really soft penalty there by Samoa. They had England under all sorts of pressure. You see here just...
Behind the line, Jesse, Ben!
Be hard done by there, Samoa. Here they go. Here goes Big Tom.
Jesse! No hands! Hold, go one.
Ferris,
good ball.
lovely pass. Charlie's in the open. Tries to step inside of Tim Simona. The fullback claims him. They try to shift left here. Instead, Hill decides to come back towards that way and gives it to Charlie once again. Runs in behind Watkins. Charlie 5 out.
Get to the line, Peter.
They lead 14-10. They're looking to extend this gap.
Go 3.
Smith. Witter. Lovely pass. A beautiful ball there from the halfback. And Liam Farrell, the beneficiary of that sleight of hand, will score.
Yeah, lovely pass there from Gareth Widdop, and it was Joey Leilua. He actually flies out of the line. You see there's no communication between Ben Roberts and Joey Leilua on the Harvey Norman replay. You see Leilua then just had eyes for the man out the back. And then a beautiful pass there, puts Farrell over.
So Liam Farrell scores the first try in his international career and opens up an 8-point advantage for England against Samoa here at Suncorp. He's been good, the number 7, Matty Smith.
He has been good, hasn't he? Great control, some lovely passing, controlling the game well too. Also with his kicking game, you see he's well coached. I mean, coached at Wigan by Madge Maguire, but also now Sean Wayne, is it, coaches there.
Gee, striking them well, Gareth Widdop. So 20 points to 10 in favour of England against Samoa. We head down sideline. Here's Lockie.
Yeah, we see a lot of decoys that go through for the back man, but this is a decoy at the back from Tompkins. It's great fullback work. He gets Leilua interested with his run. very similar to what Billy Slater does. Just goes out at speed and he gets that player interested and creates that space for the runner coming through, Farrell, to score a well-executed try.
What a great line by Farrell. And the bravery of it. BJ Leilua's about 105 kilos. He couldn't see him at all. He just ran that outline. And BJ came up looking for the player out the back, but what a brave line. Not like his dad. His dad had great skills. His dad could do everything.
Quicker, David, straight up.
He's the uncle. I thought it was his dad.
Go 3.
No, Andy's son plays rugby union. Plays number 10, plays 5'8". Can't think of his name.
Hold. Go 4. Jesse.
So up over halfway again. And this is with Darryl Clark. Big weekend of sport here on Gem as well. We've got some cricket action coming away tomorrow. The final of the Matador Cup one-day tournament. It's Western Australia against New South Wales. We've seen all that action on Gem. It's been good to watch for the last few weeks. The Warriors and the Blues. From the SCG as well. The smell of summer, boys. The cricket's about to come around and we're still playing International Rugby League. The best of both worlds, eh?
Who's out this year in the cricket? South Africa?
We've got some 2020s with South Africa, and the Indians are out here for the Test Series as well. Into the World Cup too in early 2015.
Tendulkar still play?
No, he retired, Joe.
Okay.
Let's go sideline with Lockie.
Yeah, Mossy Masoi, the man who's taken on both Burgess brothers out here this afternoon. He's left the field, gone to the head bin. I guess hopefully for the Samoans, he's right to come back on because he's provided a lot of aggression for him.
Well, I think the English will be happy that Mossy Masoi's off the field. He's single-handedly taken them on.
He's a wrecking ball, wasn't he? There he goes.
Who's the biggest?
Look at him screaming. Oh, that's frightening.
Who's the most frightening man you had to tackle, Joey?
I think Gordon Tallis used to be pretty scary. Didn't like me much, Gordon. I've knocked myself out about 3 times on Gordon. And that's on the field. 2 of those were on the field.
Well, they mucked that up at the scrum, but they've come away with it. The English.
Some of the players now, as I spoke before, I saw Mossy Masoi down there stripped just in his casual clothes. I couldn't believe how big he is. I was looking at him thinking, where would you possibly tackle this guy?
Mate, you've got to stop checking blokes out, all right? That's all you've spoken about today, is guys' physiques.
I'm going to do some interviews in the showers after.
Gareth Witter had his legs taken out and got up and went again.
Here we are, Peter. Hold.
Might interview George Burgess.
Marcus here. Last tackle, Sam. Square. Keep rolling, Jesse. Good now, mate. Clear kick up, clear it. Okay.
Smith goes to the air. That's come straight off the chest there of Antonio Winterstein. A knock on from Samoa, so England will get it back.
Showing some really good signs. England, considering how much ball they dropped in the first half, I think it was like 50 more tackles, was it, they made in the Samoan team. Full of running at the moment. I like the way they're combining. I like the combination between Matty Smith and Tompkins, but also between their halves, Widdop, and their back rows, Tompkins and Farrell. A lot of work of Brett Ferris laid on a pass before that try. A beautiful short side road, very and a cut-out pass. Some of their back rowers have got tremendous skill. It's great you see the English forward. The English forwards have traditionally always been great ball players. You look back at Malcolm Reilly and these sort of players. Really refreshing to see forwards who can pass the ball before the line.
Well, there's one of them standing at first receiver off the scrum here in jumper 10.
Well, he's one of the best. His pass selection is better than any halfback. Look at that, perfect.
Through their hands, they shift here early on. And this is Shenton for England. Only 11 out. Gareth Widdop. Away there to Farrell.
Josh. Get to the line. Hold. Go 2. Thank you.
There's Graham.
Sam, no hands.
Tackled by Folongo around his legs.
Go 3.
Matty Smith and now Sam Tompkins.
Release it. Get to the line. Hold.
Watkins goes to dummy half. Smith will kick on the 4th. He wants it to sit up. It's a bit too heavy. And good goal line defence there by Samoa, has repelled the English raid. And a relieving penalty to get them out of their own end.
That's why it's a penalty, Dave.
Well, the opening 12 minutes up to the halves, in particular Ben Roberts. He has to steer the ship around for Samoa. I think they're appealing for some sort of twist in the tackle here to Samoa, but yeah, the responsibility in this next period is Ben Roberts. Here's the tackle on Samoa. He gets tackled around the ankles.
Well, David Folongo asked Jared Sutton, the referee, about that, and he pointed out that's why the penalty's been awarded.
That's why we got a penalty, Josh.
So he was awake to that twist in the tackle.
Yeah, this next period for the Samoan team, Ben Roberts, he has to take a leading role and make sure they get to their kick and build some pressure.
Time on.
Because it's been all England the opening 12 minutes.
Ben. It's over here, mate. Stay behind us, Sam. Yeah, just hold him, Brett. Wait for the foot, James. Go.
So there is Ben Roberts and now David Folongo, the oldest player in this Samoan outfit at 34. And Tagatese.
Square, James. Hold, Chris. Go 2. Good, mate.
Leilua, he's got some room to move. There was half a chance to get it away to Daniel Vito. There was a hand on that from an England player.
Scrum. Samoa feed.
Yeah, nice in the way here from Leilua.
He had Shannon beat. Beautiful skip for a big fella. Gets on his outside, and Hall does a great job by knocking the ball down.
That's all they up, Sam.
He was off and gone. Vito.
Keep the head in, Sam. All the way, Peter. Feed.
That's the big part of Samoa. They're not just big. You look at Mosi Masoi and BJ Leilua. You've got blokes over 100 curl having great footwork and speed.
Release it now. Hold, boys. Hold. Yeah, we're wearing that, mate.
Another chance inside England's 20 here for Samoa at the back. Good hands there to hang on to that pass. Away to Winterstein. He cuts back infield.
Up now, Tom.
He gets as far as Tom Burgess. 15 short. Maguire.
Move, Chris. Get to the line.
Has not had a break yet, Josh Maguire.
3.
But dumping from Godinay, and they took a hook, line and sinker, and over he goes.
Yeah, well, the game changed when Godinay came on. He was taking advantage of some of the big forwards, some late offloads, some quick play the balls. This time he took advantage of some careless defence. Huge dummy. They all chased Ben Roberts, and a massive hole opened up. Great try.
3 or 4 blokes.
The New Zealand warrior, Peter Godinay. He's had a real impact. Michael Seo started in that dummy half role, but came from the field reasonably early in the contest, and Godinay's introduction has been a really key point of Samoa's effort. They keep surging back, don't they? Down by 10, they've narrowed that gap. Cole Stanley. He makes it 20 points to 16. 56 minutes of play down here, Darren Lockyer.
Big no-no in the coach's book when both markers go the same way. That's exactly what happened in this play here. You'll see both the English players, they go the same way. It opens up the gap. I mean, Godinay's asked a lot of questions today, and you got to make the most out of opportunities, and that he did.
They've shown plenty of tenacity, the Samoans.
Okay, contact, boys.
Only a try, the difference now.
Good. Up now, Joe! Darryl! Go one. Good, Brett.
Mossy Masoi back on the sideline.
Callum,
A welcome sight for Samoan supporters, not so much for the English defence. Frank Pritchard now.
Move, Callum! Here we are, Darryl. Go three.
Josh Maguire, he's got through a mountain of work.
Darryl, straight up. Hold it, James. Go four.
Out through Tagatese, went to Kyle Stanley.
Last tackle, Williams, straight away.
And Jesse Senna-Lafao pulled down short of halfway. The try scorer got an A. He'll chance his hand with the kick downfield. Sam Tompkins wanted it to go over the sideline, and it took a bounce back infield, and Tompkins is under pressure here. Delivers the pass away to Hall, and the Samoan defence has surged.
Hold! Go one. Yep.
And Charnley.
That's Maguire again.
Yeah.
Move, Josh! David! Go two, good. Okay. Stay on this, play the ball. Up, Ben! Give him room!
Ferris will play it for England. 25 out from their own line. James Graham goes over the 30. They account for him.
Go four.
And there's a good run from the debutant lock forward, Joe Westerman. Strong charge, takes them inside Samoan territory. The kick will come here from the right boot of Smith.
Yeah, Matty Smith's coming. Yep.
Simona fields it and gives it away to Winterstein.
Hold! Release it, Darryl! Go one. Westerman.
It's turned into a real match of attrition between these two teams.
Stand up now, James. Who it is, Brett? Hold. Go two. Yeah, got him, Darryl. Hold! Release, Darryl. Make it, mate. Good, three. Every time, Darryl.
Left they come. Lovely pass.
Move, Carl.
Isaac Liu
Mark up.
plays it quickly to Godinay. They weren't even back there, and now Mossy Masoi again winds it up and gives it to Pritchard. Pritchard with the right foot step. He's pulled down just Frank Pritchard. Only 6 short. The two big men combining, and now Godinay gives it away. Back to Masoi. Now the kick from Kyle Stanley, who got hit as he was about to put the kick through. It's bounced back. Leilua's there. So too's the winger, but it's beaten them both.
Oh, that was good stuff.
Great kick by Stanley. He had too long to think about it.
Oh, what about the bounce? The Samoans are pleading that there's an England hand on this, and
It's an England
I reckon
hand.
they're right.
Easy. Easy. Time off to the space back. That's it. Yep. Bench.
Surely they'll look at this and overturn this decision. That's Ryan Hall's hand.
Yeah,
He knocks that dead yet.
Vito doesn't
Yeah,
touch
here we
that
are.
at all.
Yeah, common sense.
Well, the right
Sense
decisions,
result.
but yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful combination by Mossy and Frank Pritchard through the middle. Imagine being a fullback, Frank Pritchard, full steam ahead, sidestepping.
Yeah.
Well, Frankie tried to step around them, Joey. I reckon he should have just ran straight over the top of them.
It's good footwork for a big man, isn't it? Great agility and athleticism. A chance here, Samoa. Let's see Mossy be charging here. He'll set this set up. Oh, what a kick.
That's a massive dropout. That's going to go 80 metres. That's an extraordinary restart.
Hands away now, Darryl. Chris, hold, mate.
That's amazing.
Go one. Hands away, Joe. Make it, Liam. Go two.
Senna-Lafao had a good year with the Seagulls.
James, one step.
Got married last week, Jesse, so congratulations. Married his sweetheart, Estelle.
Leilua can't get away from them that time.
Play on four. Keep rolling, Darryl. On now, four.
Now
Last
Vito
tackle, Liam.
runs into a quasi shoulder charge there from Farrell. Now Godinay will fancy his chances from
once again taking advantage of a quick play of the ball. It was Leilua, then Vito, and then Godney through the centre.
Crowd. How good's that?
How quick's this bloke from dummy half?
Head down.
That's courageous, isn't it?
Ball in two hands.
Oh, hang on. Oh.
Has he held himself up?
Yeah, no,
that's all right. It's all right there, I think. Well, he hasn't quite got it down there yet. He'll get it down here, won't he?
Down here,
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Well, it's been a raw to try. They're not going to reverse it, are they? Based on what we've seen.
What do you got?
Peter Godinay.
He got to the point of no return, and then he just had to put his head down.
Well, he's had a day out. Peter Godinay coming off the bench. He's levelled things up here at 20, all between England and Samoa. Geez, the fans are loving it. What a great atmosphere.
Here we go, Walshy.
Now, Ben Roberts has taken over the kicking duties. It's on the right side for a left footer. He wants it to curve back, Ben Roberts. It shaves inside the upright. And Darren Lockyer, they've hit the front, the Samoans.
The Samoans in the crowd, they're pumped. Look at them. It's been the momentum swing here. The Samoans are back in it, and it's been on the back of this little fella, Godinay, who plays in the lower grades of the New South Wales Cup for the Warriors. What about this for a game? I'm sure there'll be a lot of NRL clubs watching him today, thinking he could be a nice little asset to our club.
Up now, Joe. No hands. Hold, Darryl. Hold. Go one.
Frank Pritchard.
Move now.
Game one for Samoa.
Go two.
Wouldn't this be a famous victory? Long way to go yet. Mossy Masoi.
Move, Michael. Go three. Marcus, all right.
And Senna
Jones
Lafayette.
off that ball. Here we are, Darryl.
4 tackles gone. They're up just short of halfway. And over it now. Some footwork there from Lou.
Make it here, Joe. Hold, mate. Go.
Gee, the England defence is struggling to maintain the pace here at the moment. That's a shank bomb there from Ben Roberts. Ball nearly on the deck. Smith comes up with it for England, and Roberts is there to put him to ground.
Now, Ben. Frank. Go one. All good. Move, Kyle.
They led by 10 points, England. They're now
Hold.
down by 2.
Go two. Good. Kyle. Hold. Short.
Shenton
three.
playing it. Chris Hill.
Shorten that one a bit. Mossy up now. Pinner. Hold, David. Hold. Go 4.
Graham.
Outside.
Pass out the back. Tompkins joining in. Couldn't get rid of Roberts. And Ben Roberts has come in with a shot on the ground there. Tompkins was okay with it. Played it as quickly as he could. Matt Smith will go to the air now. Simona coming across. There's a contest for the ball. There was a chance they might still come down with it here, England. We'll need to have a look at this, whether or not that's gone forward. It looked okay at regular speed.
Yeah, they can rule on knock-ons. Jared Sutton was right in line. I got himself, make a decision. He was in perfect position.
Checking the onside here. Michael Shenton. Now he had eyes for the ball. He's well onside here. See the Samoan players, the ball comes down and they're all looking at each other, and Shenton, he competes for the ball, goes up and the ball comes backwards.
Well, Tompkins is the man that will score it. I'm wondering whether he's in front of the kicker here. He's standing on the right of the kicker when this went to the air. The video ref's obviously happy with it though, because we're not looking at that.
There's a segue. He may have been in line.
Joel Thompson, who scores that try, just back from rugby union into rugby league. I understand he was the front runner for the inside centre position for England. And with him coming back to league, that position's open, and that's the position where Sam Burgess will apparently play.
Well, this all looks okay. I'm still interested in that, whether or not Tompkins was in front of the kicker, but the video ref's happy enough with that.
Well, he's knocked the ball back onto his own chest. I've got to say, it had to have gone forward off there.
Yep.
Well, it comes off his hand here and goes backwards into his bicep. Watch it. Comes off his left hand here and goes backwards into his chest, his right bicep, and goes backwards. So that's a try.
Jared Sutton was in perfect positioning.
That's right.
Make a decision. Get on with it. Let's go. We're now up to our 7th replay.
No worries, mate. Yep, gotcha.
So this seesawing affair continues. 24-22. Joel Tompkins, the try scorer. Frank Pritchard having a word there with Jared Sutton. England coach pretty nervous at the moment. They've just hit the front by 2, but they've shown great resolve throughout the afternoon, Samoa. Widdop from in front. Perfect record with the boot this afternoon.
Looking at the Samoan team, they've got some inside information there. The guy running the water, the trainer in the yellow jersey, is Sean Long, the great England halfback. Played for St Helens. Played over 10 years for England. He's a great halfback. I'm sure he passed on a lot of information about the England players. He was some player, Freddie, wasn't he?
He sure was.
So England find themselves back ahead by 4 points.
Up now, Carl.
15 left, plenty of time for Samoa.
He's in trouble, James Graham here. Straight up.
Out of there now, Jesse. Hold. Go 2. Play on.
Josh Hodson's back on, the starting number 9.
Go 3. All good.
The try scorer, Tompkins.
Ricky. Here, Frank. Hold. Go 4.
And now Watkins.
Hell, last tackle. Clear kicker, go.
Kick to come here from inside Samoan territory. It's a high one. It's a tester. There's pressure. It's taken seamlessly at the back there by Daniel Vito.
He's 10. Go 1. Play on.
And Samoa offloads. Joey Leilua puts the palm on them. Gets as far as James Graham.
Hold here, Josh. Hold, mate. Go 2. Clear it now, Joe and Chris. Hold. Go 3.
Played by Winterstein. Through their hands they go. Ricky Latelli.
Matty heads away. Hold here, Joe.
Hasn't seen much ball Latelli on this left edge. They've been more inclined to go the way of Leilua, who's had some success in this second half. Now Maguire.
Last tackle, Josh Hudson. Here, hold James. Go, kicker.
Goddinator Roberts. They want this to sit up in the in goal. Can he get a favourable bounce? He won't. They'll have to come back to the 20. We'll go down to the sideline with Lockie.
Yeah, we talked about Sean Long running the water for Samoa. There's another former international for the Great Britain and English team in Paul Wellens on the sideline here for the English team. Now, he's actually still playing. He won a title with St Helens this year and has got another year to go in the Super League. So, obviously very proud to be involved with the international team still.
So he's still playing.
Pinner out of there.
He's been playing for over 14, 15 years. Benjamin Button.
Okay. Move, Pinner! Frank! Hold! Go, 2.
He's been good off the bench. Chris Hill, plenty of game time.
Don't work him! Hold, Jesse. Hold, go 3.
They've still got Sean O'Loughlin to come back into this lineup too, England.
Heads away now, Isaac! Pinner! Come on, mate. Go 4, better. Yeah.
Graham. Some room to move here.
Tackle, Frank!
Crunch there by his Bulldogs teammate in Frank Pritchard. The kick there from Smith. The chase from Sam Tompkins, and up goes Tim Simona, loses it. Tompkins has come down. He'll have a stab at putting it down. We'll have to go and have a look at this on a few counts.
Pull your strides up, Sam. No try.
Rebound, and then grounding, mate. That's what I want.
The ball goes up.
As long as they don't chase all those boys in front. He weaves his way through. Tompkins is over on the left. He avoids Jesse.
The ball comes off Simone and then goes forward. I think it hits Sam Tompkins on the chest.
It's a try.
Well, we've got to look at the contact here. When it comes off Simona and goes forward into Sam Tompkins, where it touches Sam Tompkins. So it hits him there on the chest.
Yeah.
He doesn't play at the ball. The ball bounces. He picks the ball up. They tackle the butterfly. Then he gets... That's a try.
It's a try. He's long, isn't he? He reminds me of an octopus.
An octopus?
He just gets around the field.
More of a sausage dog body. Got the long torso and the short legs.
I wouldn't have described an octopus as being long.
But when they get the tentacles out.
Certainly versatile.
What about those ones that used to attack the boats? The big giant ones? Were they just in make-believe books?
No, they're there.
So we're going to award this try yet. We've still got a game on the line.
Come on.
He scores. It's a try.
Righto, mate.
Mr. Octopus.
Yeah, off his chest.
Try it is.
Wow.
An 8-point gap. Soon to be 10. 12 minutes left on the clock. A try for Sam. A try for Joel as well tonight.
Boys, Josh, just go for the pace, mate. Go for the pace for us, Isaac.
His timing was perfect.
Yeah.
Most of the Englishmen that come into our game, it normally takes them about a year to really find their feet. Even Sam Burgess, Adrian Morley. It takes them a while. The things I've seen out of Sam Tompkins this year really gives you a lot of promise. But it's tries like that when the game's on the line is where they need him, the Warriors, to be standing up and taking control. Between him and Johnson, they need to do a bit more of that. Well, he's done it tonight.
I'd like to get to the bottom of the butterfly on the leg, Freddie. Maybe we can get Darren Lockyer to find out the significance of the butterfly.
Well, when you're doing your interviews in the change rooms after the game, Joe, you can go and do one with Sam as well.
No, I'm just going to stick with George.
David, don't work. Hold, Frank, hold. Give him room, Dave. 1. Okay. Josh, out of
There
it
is George
now.
Burgess now.
Hold. Go 2. Thanks, mate.
This has ebbed and flowed this game. They had a 10-point margin earlier.
Good, mate. 3.
And Samoa was able to erase that and also hit the front. So plenty of time left if the Samoans can get their lion's share of footy.
The 2 dummy halves have impressed me for England. Firstly, Hodgson is joining the Canberra Raiders. For you Raiders fans, there's a player there. And as Widdop gets in the clear, but also Darryl Clark off the bench. 2 dummy halves. They look to be carrying plenty of class.
Smith's kicking game's been good. He goes to the air again. It's Samoa coming through. In fact, it's not Samoa, it's Antonio Winterstein with a big run-up that time. He pushed Tim Samoa out the way. They're all wearing orange boots, these blokes.
Liam, straight up! Hold! Oh, Joe.
Lutelli playing it.
Clear now, Joe!
And Samoa will play it this time. The Samoan coach, Matt Parrish, has done a good job with this outfit. David Folongo.
Hold. Go four.
They get through 4 tackles. What have they got left? Leilua carries the ball in one hand. 5th and last, Kyle Stanley. He'll go to the air once more. He wants a catcher. He's got Frank Pritchard. It's come down for Pritchard. It's been flicked back. They brought the ball through the hands now for the corner. Will they get there? Over they go. It's Antonio Winterstein. We're going to see whether he's got it down or not.
If you ask the 5,000 Samoans standing behind, I think they'll say try.
Ensure that he grounds the ball, mate.
He saw the corner post.
Some great skill here from the back rowers. Firstly, Pritchard, he gets the bomb, then tosses the ball out the back. The ball goes up. They're onside there. Frank's onside. And then the ball goes up, and no one really competes for England. Frank goes up above Sam Tompkins and then throws the ball at the back. Watch the skill here of Maguire. He gets the ball and then offloads a beautiful 20-metre torpedo pass to Winterstein, and then he just challenges the defenders and says, get out of my way. Does he get the ball down? Yep, it's down there.
It's on the ground. We're checking out this challenge again. It's gone backwards anyway.
Come on. Great skills, Josh Maguire. So I love watching Brisbane play. They all play, they can all pass.
There's no issue with the put down. That's try time. It's got to be.
Thanks, mate.
So the try is awarded, and Samoa 32-26. They're well and truly back in it.
Yeah, that's a big kick, this one. Is it Ben Roberts again?
Be on his unfavoured side.
One thing's for sure, this next set, these players, the Samoan players, will be coming off the back fence.
Where's Mossy? He's on the bench, Mossy Masui. Got to get him back out there.
Got big Sammy Takatizi out there. He'll be winding up. He's bigger than Texas.
Roberts, oh, he got a good purchase on it, but it's across the front. So the gap will stay at 6 points and 8 minutes left on the clock. Antonio Winterstein has given them a real chance here.
Started his career at the Roosters. On the wing, started with James Tamau, and they both went to North Queensland together.
See Sam Takatizi, he'll set the tone for this set of 6. He'll be winding up the back fence. Here he goes.
Drop that.
Referee didn't see it. Sena Lafayette out to the 20. Through the hands they come, and now Winterstein, who's just scored, tries to turn them inside and out. Watkins was good enough to bring him down on the halfway. Good quick play the ball though. Pritchard at first receiver. Josh Maguire at second. Godinay goes right. Another good charge there. Roberts will go high. There's plenty of chasers. Pritchard's there as well. It's taken very well though by the winger Charnley. who finds some space too and pinches 10-15 metres.
Hold. Go one.
They're still out by 6.
Turn now, Jesse.
Get the card quick. Get the card quick.
Listen. Go 2. Jesse, don't crowd. 2. Jesse heads away. Go 3. Going on. We're going. Ricky. There he is. Peter.
Played by Tompkins. James Graham charges onto it. Away to George Burgess. This has been a good set for England. They'll think about a one-pointer. It barely gets off the ground. It was a worm burner off the boot of Smith. And half a chance here for Tim Samoa, who offloads to Ben Roberts. Roberts is away. It took a Sam Tompkins tackle around the legs to bring him down. Samoa missed it at the play of the ball. Well, they're creating plenty of opportunities here, Samoa. Winterstein.
Here he comes. The missile.
Pritchard, ball playing, gives it away. Good hands. Leilua. It's taken well by Vito on the half volley, but his momentum was halted by that. And he's suffering from some cramp. Well, he needed to be able to get up and play that. They had England on the rack.
Well, that's where they're doing all their damage. They're generating speed in their play the balls with BJ and Vito. He had to get up and play that.
Hold, go 3.
Take it easy.
You look at the difference in the next tackle. 3 in a tackle.
Roberts shaped a kick there. He realised at the last minute he still had a tackle left up his sleeve. Got an 8. He'll go to the air from dummy half. And Tompkins is safe under the high one. 4 minutes 45. It's England by 6.
Clear now, George. Hold. Go 2.
And Ryan Hall.
Joey, give him room. Hold. Go 3. Hey, what's this?
Mossy came charging out and went without anyone.
That was frightening. That was frightening.
I was scared.
James Graham. Ducked under a stray arm from Pritchard. And look at him go now, Graham. 76th minute of play. And he's still carting it forward. Smith, he wants this to roll over the sideline. That's a smart kick from the halfback.
Well, it's a smart kick, and you can see the way he shapes this ball. He hits across the ball, and he makes the ball angle off his boot. Matty Smith here, it's a smart kick, and the ball bananas away, so he knows when the ball lands. You see the way he hits it. He chops across this ball. You see the way the ball is bending. He knows when it hits the ground, it's going to bend towards the sideline. That's really smart play.
The Samoans have rushed to form the scrum, and the time off has been blown with 3 minutes 31 remaining. They've got plenty of strike power, but they're going to have to do it from 90 out. The ball's come out and nobody was there to pick it up. What do they try here? Some sort of a trick shot. Have they got anything in the locker?
You've got to play off Mossy. He attracts defenders and plays the ball quick. You've got to play off that.
Pritchard. Out the back. Stanley, good ball away to Leilua. Leilua's down the wing, over the halfway, gets rid of one. Leilua's got it in one hand. He puts it on the boot. It's there for Samoa. It's picked up by Vito. It's thrown out the back.
Oh, yes. This is
amazing rugby league.
This is the way to play footy.
Got an A. Away to Cole Stanley. And now Josh Maguire. Now only 15 out. They've got one tackle left and maybe a set after this. Got an A. Away to Ben Roberts. Gives the pass. Samoa wrapped up in a great tackle around the legs. That's Watkins down low. Tompkins was up high. Smith was there as well, and there's some concern for Tim Samoa, but he gets to his feet.
There's 2 minutes 30 to go. There's 2 times, one with Vito over on the right side. And now with Samoa, both times they've stayed down and caused play to stop. England were a rebel. They were everywhere. They were on their knees. They needed the game up tempo. Driving back.
Great defence led there by Maguire.
And the tank.
He's been inspired. Frank Pritchard, what a game he's had. Tompkins wrestling with him, wants to get up and play it. There'll be another long kick downfield here. Probably from Matt Smith. He'll be aiming for the sideline. Sam Tompkins goes beyond his own 40. A minute 45 left. Hodgson. He's pulled the ground. This is the last. Masoi was offside, and also Godney was laying in the play of the ball. That was a pretty ordinary kick in the scheme of things. He had to get it over the sideline, didn't he? And now Winterstein runs back with it. We saw them go the best part of 90 metres on the previous set. They'll have to do it again, Samoa, but this is their last chance. Tim Samoa. 2 tackles gone. Tagatese. Can he offload? Flicks it out to Cole Stanley. Gareth Widdop's there to account for him in the tackle. Leilua tries to take off short side. 4 tackles gone. They've got to produce something from nothing. And Cole Stanley wasn't watching and got taken out from behind. And that will be the ball game.
There's Michael Shenton. Took off from marker. Came up with a tackle. They'll seal the game for England.
What a game it's been. The passion which Samoa's played. I love when they throw that ball around and play off those second phase, off those offloads. It's just so hard to stop.
So Ryan Hall runs it away from dummy half. There'll be this and one more tackle remaining, and England will be victorious here. In fact, Hall's in no hurry to play the ball. Gareth Widdop will kick it out, and England will open their account in the Four Nations with victory. In a gripping contest here at Suncorp, 32 points to 26. A fantastic spectacle for a big crowd here at Suncorp Stadium. Stay with us though. After the break, we'll reveal our $1,000 Harvey Norman Man of the Match. And don't forget, of course, Australia versus New Zealand live on Channel 9 tonight from 7:30 p.m. That's 6:30 p.m.